How are we playing this again now?
No.
Oh,
But
okay. It's a normal Deckdoctor.
it's just well, we played it twice already, so we can't just play one guy's Deckdoctor deck the whole time. But those are the changes I would make to standard luck. All right, next we got Straya. He says he loves this deck, so don't be
Time
too
to
critical.
dismantle it.
Yeah. All right, it's his main deck. It's even titled main. It's some dank tempo mage. Who doesn't love tempo mage except everyone playing against it?
I don't even think the people who play it like it.
Straya loves it. It's his favorite deck. Don't make fun of Straya's favorite deck.
I'm not making fun of Stray's favorite deck.
Dude, come on. That's just cold.
Hey man, I'm cold-blooded. I play to win.
Dude. Temple Mage wins. He was #1 legend a while last season and this season, right?
I mean, if you, it does fast games. Sure, it's #1 legend this season. I don't know about last season.
I think Silent Storm hit it #1 with it.
Really? That's disappointing, man. Silent Storm used to play cool decks.
He's played like Secrets Paladin to #1 every time.
Yeah, but he plays eggs in it.
Yeah, it's still Secrets Paladin.
I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. He used to play rogue a little.
Yeah.
Sometimes plays priest.
Got the one Azure Drake in here. We got a really low 5-drop curve. Kind of like it. It's pretty aggressive.
I don't mind that, honestly. I feel like my limited experience has been I want to do combo-y stuff on 5.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on 6 though. Like there's a reason this deck never runs 6 drops. I think you always want to be like doing stuff to interact with their board, like a bunch of little stuff, and then you lead into like one of your big 7 drops.
Sure. So we got the 3 1-drops, and then we got the 4 Flamemaker spells. We got double Flame Cannon, double Frostbolt, double Portal, and so that's like 6 2-drops. I guess we count Portal as a 2-drop, and maybe more if you count Frostbolt and Flame Cannon. We got double Secrets here, both being Mirror Entity, double Arcane Intellect, pretty standard stuff. The Flamemakers, the Fireballs, 1 Shredder, 1 Drake, 1 Flame Strike, and then the double 7-drops for the finish there. So, pretty standard Temple Mage. A lot of times you'll see more 5-drops here. A lot of times it'll be like double Drake, or people will be playing like 1 Drake, 1 Conjure, double Conjure, something like that. And a lot of times you see double Piloted Shredder, and then there's like usually 1 Flame Cannon and only 3 Flamemaker spells. But I definitely support what we got going on here. I like the extra Flamemaker spells for early game board control, especially with all the cancer that's in the meta nowadays.
Yeah, I like the idea of lowering the curve quite a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like the one card, like we don't Doctor first, but the one card that does seem out of place is like Flame Strike, because we have lowered the curve so much. So I feel like drawing into a card like Flame Strike is not going to be that beneficial.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you have a big board, they develop something out, and then you
Yeah,
just flame strike it, kill it
yeah,
all, and
that's
keep
like
hitting them in the face.
that's the arena situation, right? Because
Yeah.
people don't have that many spells, so it's like minions versus minions. Then you blow up all their minions and you win.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, it definitely is a card that just wins games sometimes. So maybe that's just a good thing to have in this type of deck. It does a
Sure.
lot of like kind of random things sometimes.
You can kill patrons.
Eh.
Sometimes
Oh,
patron
I
warriors
hated
goes
the
all in.
people who teched Flame Strike.
Yeah.
I'd make like 6 patrons. I'd be like, all right, dude, if you have it, I'm not playing Hearthstone for the next week.
Yeah. And they always have it.
Yep. Didn't play a lot of Hearthstone that month.
Easy keep here. Always want to keep Flamemaker, and I think Frostbolt's just like the nuts against Hunter, just being able to remove things and set up to remove animal companions and what have you.
Yeah, I mean, I think Flamemaker on the coin is quite good. We have a higher number of 3 drops, so there's like an argument for mulliganing more aggressively, or 1 drops. So there's an argument for looking more aggressively for them, because we really want to get 1-on-1, because having 3 in our deck past turn 1's not that good. But I don't think it's necessary. Against Hunter, I feel like you just want to swing turn. Like, Hunter's really good at going blow for blow, because the card's like, mad. Holy shit.
Dude, control Hunter. New meta.
Dude, it's the dream. You think
Warlock
he'll
Hunter.
Ballast Day shot us to death?
Probably. Um.
I like saving coin quite a bit with Flamemaker.
Yeah. It's just interesting. Sorcerer's Apprentice could contest that, and it's pretty hard for him to deal 1 damage, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, he picked Warlock, and he picked it fairly quickly. So there's a decent chance he just doesn't have a 2-drop. It's like a realistic chance, I guess.
Well, then I'm just gonna play this and hope he doesn't have a bow then. The dream. Off the top comes the bow. Fantastic. Always fortunate, man. Always fortunate. I think I'm just gonna draw cards, try and set up for my big swing turn with my Flame Waker. Try and go
Yeah.
Flame Waker, coin Frostbolt next turn. Could also play Mirror Entity to support
Yeah,
that
I
same play.
think that's the other play. I definitely like holding on to stuff, but I think this is okay. Like, Hunter doesn't do that much against Hunter generally.
I think he's
Both
just...
these knife jugglers just die to juggles.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, I mean, I think we do it this turn. You can follow up with, like, Flame Wicker, Flame Cannon. Ooh. Get him.
Easy.
Taking care of business.
Now the board trades out too, and then we
Oh,
have...
yeah, that's awesome. He plays, like, Sludge Belcher, then we just go Flame Wicker, Flame Cannon, and your Rage quits. Actually, it'd be pretty good to get Mirror Entity up next turn, huh?
Going to do his turn 6 for High Mania.
Yeah. Depends on what he does here, though. Like, if he has... Okay. Like, I was gonna say if he had a weak turn and, like, played a little minion, that, like, really tells you he has high main, but, like, him playing on curve doesn't really tell you anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still just going to do this, I think. If we're
Yeah,
able to
I think it's
stabilize
fine.
it.
Get him?
So he needs, like, second bow or kill command or quick shot to really be able to deal with this. Maybe Hunter's Mark will do it. If he has Hunter's Mark high main, it's, like, so bad for us. No high main's good. Right off the bat, that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's, like, a really big deal, because it's not gonna be that playable in the following turns. Wow, that's really weak if that's his turn.
Oh, there you go.
It's still really weak. I don't know. We have Antonitis in hand.
Looks like Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mirror Entity, Mad Scientist, snap play.
Yeah, if he wants to, like, try and kill off Scientist to make sure we don't get another entity, I think that's a win for us.
Fire it up. The Crazy Wabbit just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. I appreciate the
Sick
support.
name.
Welcome to the Batcave team thing. If you got a deck list that you want to get doctored, feel free to link it in the chat, and we will add it to the queue for you, man. Alright. Opponent's not really doing too much. Doesn't want to play something big into the Mirror Entity. Tries to tap to find for more cards. Honestly, his life total's getting low enough that we're going to be able to generate fireballs and kill him.
Ooh.
Double
Well, that's one way to get a 4/4 on board without proccing Mirror Entity. I would, like, play Antonitis every time, I think.
Really?
You wouldn't? I guess we could just fireball that thing, play Clockwork Gnome, get the guaranteed spare part Antonitis next turn.
Yeah, like we're not under any rush to really do anything. If we can just generate 2 fireballs off Antonitis, we have a 100% chance to win, right?
I mean, we're gonna fireball that, though, right?
And we could, yeah. If we
I guess
fireball and
Explosive Trap is a very feasible card in his Finley deck.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I guess we just attack with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. That seems fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't get a secret off that, but that's fine. I mean, you really want to skip Antonitis this turn?
Well, now that there's nothing on the board, I think
Yeah, like
Antonitis
there's
is
just
good.
nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's double trade, play Antonitis.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if like stuff happened there, then I might skip it, but
If it
I
was
don't-
like Freezing Trap, for example.
yeah, then we want to interact with that thing somehow.
He's already used 100's mark. Like, how does he even kill it?
Second Hunter's Mark.
Now we get a 5/5 to go face with. Now we just have enough damage to kill him.
Yeah, easy. It's fair.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's playing the deck that we, the Control Hunter that we challenged each other to tonight.
He's just going for the Control Hunter challenge win.
By himself.
Yeah. I'll show you guys. He plays Justicar.
Hey man, Justicar won me that game.
Ballista Shot OP.
Yes, final confirmation on my flight. Progress. Oh my god. It's been like it's been difficult to get all this stuff up and down in such a short amount of time. Especially because I'm in school all morning. So it's like I'm just in. We had like an assembly today, and we were doing a talent show, and there were some like really sick acts. But in between, I was just like, all right, yeah, let's just talk to people. There was one kid. He was so sick though. He did this like a Chinese yo-yo thing, and he like whipped out. It's hard to explain, but
He's
it was really cool.
cool. Good story.
Shut up, Firebat. I don't like you. I just don't. Like, we're not friends.
Okay. Sick talent show. Did you go up on stage and start playing Hearthstone for everybody?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't think that would work. That'd
Dude,
be really hard to explain.
no. I mean, you just be really analytical about it, and everyone will cheer.
Yeah, people would cheer, sure.
Talk about your Red Bull thing. So, I mean, that went very well for us. We were able to just dominate Finley Hunter, which I don't think is a challenge for most decks. But if I'm looking at this,
I'm 1-0 with Finley Hunter all time.
yeah. If I'm looking at this Temple Mage deck, then I'm thinking I want to be more all in on the early game thing since we already lowered the curve, and I'm pitching out this Azure Drake, putting in this second piloted Shredder.
Ooh,
So
I like that.
I want the consistency of us to have piloted Shredder on 4 to be higher, because we're always pretty much going to have shit happening 1 and 2 and 3, and then if we have piloted Shredder on top of that, I'd say that usually seals out games for us, so I like that. And then I want to get rid of this Flame Strike because I think we don't want to ever lose the board anyway. So Flame Strike goes down in value. It's like sometimes good for those situations where you have board and they develop into it and then you clear it. But I don't think very many decks do that right now. Most decks are going to be using removal to interact with your board, so that lowers the ability of Flame Strike to really do that. And I'm looking at maybe Violet Teacher for like a third 4-drop to really work with your spells, and a third thing that works with all your cheap spells since you are
I'm
running
looking at
4
cutting
cheap spells.
Antonidas.
Even with 4 cheap spells, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we want to hold cards.
True.
I wanna get a second Clockwork Gnome in here if we're gonna go for this strategy. Like hitting your 1-drop as a tempo deck can decide the game.
So you want to go no Antonidas, the double 1-drops, and then are you feeling the Violet Teacher?
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, we have so many like activators for it that I think it's good. And we
Cards
want
like
3 4
I wish we
drops.
could run more Arcane Intellects in this deck. Arcane Intellect seems very good in this type of deck, but I don't know. It's probably fine.
So yeah, just lowering the curve a little bit, trying to hit him in the face. Even though Tony did just win us our last game, but Boom would have done the same thing, honestly. And Violet Teacher on 4 probably would have done the same thing. Just ways that you can use, since you have so many of these, just having extra ways to use is what I like.
This curve 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Hey man, turns 5 and 6 are just a combination of the 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, we could even get rid of Boom and just play Lothab to have a more reasonably looking curve. I mean,
You want a
Lothab does a
Lothab?
similar thing. I mean, if you get a 1, 2, 3, 4 into Lothab, GG.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that honestly.
Lothab's pretty good with the flame cannons and the frost bolts and whatnot because you're
I think our
flexible.
games are going to be decided before Boom anyway.
Yeah. I like it. These are the changes I would make to it since we are running so many extra early game things. I'd just make it like more aggressive, speed it up. I'd also think about secret package. I don't really like double mirror entity personally, but since we are so aggressive, I think it's probably better than counterspell. So
Yeah, I like it, especially if your metagame's Druid too. Like, just blows out Druid.
sure, yeah, it's definitely good against Druid. I like counterspell more against Paladin though, because getting muster for battle is the best.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds really good.
Alright, so yeah, let's run it back with the changes and see if we can get a win again. So hopefully we didn't ruin this deck. So we ruined the last deck, and
Yeah,
hopefully not
we're the
ruining this
worst.
one.
No, I tried to explain that there was like this article on like the Red Bull gaming website, and I was like mentioned in it, and people just like didn't believe me. I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna try. This does sound like an unbelievable type of story.
You got my attention. I've tuned in already, but I think it needs more tuning. I created this version of Worgen OTK back in December. I've had extremely fun playing it. Alright, dude. Well, I'll add you to the queue. I apologize in advance. The queue time is pretty long right now, so it's going to be a while before we can get to doctoring it, but I appreciate your donation, man. Yeah,
This Mana Worm into Science thing is good.
yeah, Mana Worm into Science thing is pretty sweet. Into Sorcerer's Apprentice, too. I'm only getting back the cheap spell because I feel like minions are more important because we do have like 5 cheap spells.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a cheap spell.
Yeah, and we did. Right
If
off
we
the
don't,
top.
then we're hitting our curve because we don't have any nonsense on this deck.
Yep.
That was what I said about Druid. I looked at it one day and I'm just like, why don't I just get rid of Big Game Hunter and all this other nonsense and just put in 2 Chillwind Yetis? Easiest 500 rank climb to rank 2 of my life. Dude, I swear to God, I was crushing everything with that deck because nobody expected it.
Nice.
Nobody expected the 0 tech card to hit him, Druid.
Easy game, easy life.
Hit that 1 of 3 drop.
Yeah, that is the only 3 drop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 2 copies of it though. You know.
Okay. You're telling me you don't just run it as a 1 of in Tempo Mage? No. Ooh, I like Shredder and Waiting because he's gonna try and get more imps and then we can do things.
Yeah, I'm scared of Abusive Sergeant, but I'm with you. Playing Shredder on 4 feels good.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't have good ways to clean it up because our hand is fizzling out because this is the part where our curve stops. So that's what we got as far as curving out, and we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So good deck building so far for us just making a really solid curve.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully we have enough burn in the thing to really finish it.
Yeah, burning the thing is important.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh, that means no abusive.
That's good for us. He was digging for it with the Dark Peddler and missed. He might have gotten like Soulfire or something though. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, play my entire hand.
Ooh, let's do it. So,
This here.
I guess we don't want to put damage on Flamewaker, right? Like everything was gonna die to spells anyway.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I think we do that, then Portal. And then probably save the Frostbolt. Ooh, that's not very good on this point.
That is not good at all.
I mean, guess we can't play it. Wow.
It's we have 3 minions we don't want silenced. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's 7,
But it
8,
is
9.
a 1-mana 3/5.
Alright. Frostbolt that guy, punch a bunch of damage to the face.
Punch him. Alright. Could have gone for Portal first. If we get lucky, it's good. If we get... Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we just play it, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we made this deck real aggressive.
I like it, man.
Dude, pretty sweet.
Tempo. Plays Reno here, we just crash in for another 16. Draw Lothab.
Shit.
I mean, obviously it would have been better to just win the game, but...
Alright. Guess we're playing this.
I don't really think he has any AoE. Might have Twisting Nether, I guess.
Yeah, he can coin Twisting Nether.
We should probably trade into the Reno with the 4/5 then, so we get the Shredder drop when he Twisting Nethers. Or we could just not play around it, because we really don't have much late game we're drawing into. I don't know, I think that trade is fine.
Plays around like Shadow Flame too. I don't know.
Could have played around Hellfire at the same time, just traded heal bot and pinged. But he like clearly doesn't have Hellfire.
Yeah, he does not have Hellfire. Guess we're holding back the Wailing Soul. Fire it up! Holy the ice! Just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, dude. If you got a deck you want Deckdoctor, feel free to link it in the chat. I am missing the Deckdoctor decks from a lot of the subs recently, so I need you. I need the Crazy Wabbits Deckdoctor deck and a bunch of other people. So you guys just get an Imgur link and then put it in the chat, and I'll add you guys to the queue. So if I haven't said your name and said you've been added to the queue, then I probably haven't added you to the queue. So feel free to let me know. Well, he doesn't have Twisting Nether. He doesn't have Shadow Flame. He did have Mind Control attack and a taunt.
Oof. Flame Strike would be really good here. Just realized that. Ooh, do we trade first? Probably.
I
guess
guess the
not.
highest chance to hit taunts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so no. Oh, didn't hit taunts. Ah, that sucked.
Uh,
I think we lose to AoE anyway. I like popping the shredder here.
okay. Just to get max pressure on the field.
Yeah, let's pressure him. Ooh. Yo, maybe we don't lose to AoE.
Go.
Still can't play this wailing soul.
Is that even worth killing? I don't think so,
I'm
right?
thinking about.
I think we just want the damage.
Yeah, I mean against Hellfire it's the same thing. I don't really think Shadow Flame's a concern.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have another minion to play with the Shadow Flame anyway.
Yeah. He only kills a 1/1 as upside. I don't know, I think going face is right. Because he's out of healing, right? So if we can get a little more damage in, then Fireball just kills him always.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I mean, if that's it.
Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it could have been Dr. Boom, but that's probably good enough.
I'll face ping the 2-1.
Oh, we could. We're playing Loath up this turn. We could have popped the Creeper here. Oh.
What's up?
You think you think so?
I mean, he's
I
got
don't
the
know,
9 mana Shadow Flame.
I think I don't know. We can play around it.
Alright, play around the 9 mana Shadow Flame.
Sure. I might have just. Yeah, I mean 9 mana Shadow Flame is a reason to not pop the Creeper here, I guess.
Yeah.
At least makes him direct 8 damage into it.
And have to Shadow Flame the Giant, because otherwise he could Shadow Flame the 4/6.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could trade here, trade there, and still have an 8/8 in play. I don't want that 8/8 sticking around. If he's Shadow Flaming for 9 mana, he's also losing an 8/8.
We could have also just pinged him, put him on a 2-turn clock. That might have been better, honestly.
Goodbye, 8/8.
Yeah, it's fine. We put him to 1 here. Alright, just kill him.
Yeah. Easy game, easy life. So the
Didn't
Reno
even
luck,
need this portal.
he healed for how much that game? 33 healing?
25, 8. Yep, 33.
And our aggro deck with no late game still
Just kind of
got
hit him a bunch with our board.
Alright, Crazy Wabbit, I got your deck and I'm adding you to the queue. Does it have to be an Imgur link? It doesn't have to be an Imgur link, just any link that I can click and see. So, like, you can update it to, like, anything. You can give me a Google Images link, as long as there's no penises in it. Alright, Crazy Wabbit, I added you to the queue, man. Alright, Straya, we made some changes to your deck. We won before the changes, we won after the changes. I think the deck's pretty good, and I like the changes we were able to make to it, so I think it's pretty sweet. Alright, who just subscribed? Tom Dota just subscribed, or Torn Dota just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the support. Feel free to link a deck in chat, and we'll add you to the Deckdoctor queue. Alright, so Straya, there's the changes I would make to your deck to be able to play it in today's metagame. Hope you enjoy your deck.